Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we'll be doing some mini mines into Prussia 6. This is the first video of the matchups that I'm recording post guide. So I know I've already done a Prussia 6 guide with mini mines, but this is the first video after making the guide. So hopefully I can take some time and talk through my choices. We have Jungle Wetland as the starting explorer. All right. And now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure this is hilarious. I'm very certain this is the exact board and the exact explorer in that Prussia video, or in that overview video where I kind of talked about Prussia and how to approach it. So I'm actually going to approach it the same way. We're just going to, like I said, we're going to G2. We're going to be playing the ever multiplying swarm, and we're going to put our presence here in B4. I wonder if we're going to get a very similar jungle back to back like we did in that video. Let's see what that event is. Let's turn on that. There we go. Okay. Well, that's a sad one to pass up. Ooh, we got sands though, so that's probably, I think, worse for us. Um, build, explore, and explore. All right. We're gonna escalate into my B2. And how do we want to approach this? I think I wanted to. I think we take the blight here on B8, blight on B6. We use multiplying swarm because we can push everything out of B4 into B2. That passes. The question is, do we play 2 cards or 3 cards? Yeah, this is where if I play Bedevilment on myself, basically can defend, I think, 3 lands with Bedevilment. It's just such a busted card in 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 solo. I think we put the Sacred Site here. Yeah, I actually think I go bottom track. I still do the bottom track build into Prussia because I think I need to play these 3 because I can use Pursue, One Fear, push everything into that mountains. I then use we use Guide the Feathered Ways, gathering my Dahan into B1. Then we use that left innate, gathering some beasts. Let's gather, and then that right innate for what's it? 3 fear, 3 and defend 4. And then we have the Dreadful Tide, 2 fear, skipping the build action on B5. I could try to maybe try to high roll a beast damage event, but I kind of like this position. And then if we get to on defend, we solve our B8, and then B6 is just gonna we'll take that blight. And then next turn, we'll plan to move beasts into B3 with a reclaim, and we'll use pursue plus a defend to kind of clear that B3 land. Events, dang, and maybe I should have just played around that beast destroy. Oh, yeah, we'll end up losing an extra beast, but we have Harvest Bounty, which is still a really good card here. Um, so we're just gonna choose our B1 to ravage, and that dies. Then we have Beast Destroy. I can kill that Explorer. Dang, that really does suck. And Coordinated Strike. Let's see what our fear card is. Isolate a land. I think we'll probably throw that maybe on the wetland, because then that hits this mountain and also hits the jungle. Jungle Ravage. Jungle Wetland Ravage. That's dead. That's dead. That blights. Build Sands. And let's see that Explore. Oh, it's coasts. Dang. Well, I mean, it's yeah, really not good, actually. Well, I can always skip this mountain. I can defend this on B1. We're reclaiming here. Get a miner. Oh, well. That's just complaining, but Carapace and Enticing Splendor are literally the exact cards we need here. Um, that puts us probably far ahead because we play Bedevil this turn. We play Guide the Wings. And probably play I need another, play another, I think I do pursue. It depends on what maybe I could do multiplying swarm with carapace, and that would allow me to fully clear this land. Maybe we do that play. I don't even know. We don't even have to play Bedevil here. Just how things have played out. We could just play these 3 cards. Yep. Oh, but I need I'm missing the air. Oh man, I only have a defense 6. 3, 5. Maybe we just play it. It's probably still fine. So we use Guide the Ways, moving this beast into my B3, bringing both to Han. Then we have a Carapace Land, which is a nice defense 6. And we also have that right innate, so 2 fear, and that defend 2 will go over here in the wetlands. And hopefully we get like beast damage. We have a defend 6 here. I mean, actually, Coast was very good, especially with this minor hit of Carapace Land. Because now we can play Dreadful Tide, Boon, and Pursue, and we can basically skip this, pursue this, and then kind of plan for a major. And I think I'll go top track, getting that 2 energy. Okay. Resourceful Populace, add a disease to the inland land with most buildings, and reclaim a card, gain energy. We do. Fear card. Scythilos Explore. Sure. Sands Ravage. That is a really good hit for us. That's all dead. Coast build and build. Oh, and we have the Resourceful Populace. We'll put that town over here in B2. And the Explore is Mountain with another escalation. We'll throw that escalation into my B3 because we'll just be able to defend that next turn. Oh, and we don't have to explore the lowest because of that fear card. Okay. And we have Multiplying Swarm. And I'm glad we were able to squeeze in Multiplying Swarm one more turn. And just having that Earth Flex is just such a massive advantage. Massive because it allows us to get that threshold on Carapace Land, giving us that defense 6 we needed here. Time passes. I think usually I like going to top just to get that energy so I can stockpile because I'm looking for a major now to win the game. I'm going to G2, putting a presence over here. I believe that's what we want to do. Maybe because we're looking to play around beast damage. And we want to play these 3 cards. Next turn, we go for a major. We have Pursue to handle our B1. We really, yeah, like I said, we really need that major. We're hoping for beast damage here. Bedevilment does nothing. We have the left innate maxed out. Oh, that's really strong. Right innate, 1, 2, 3, gives us that nice defend 4. We then have the left innate. I can gather up to 4 beasts. And let's gather, 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 gather. And then I get to push up to 3. And this is where I can kind of we'll push 1 beast over here. 1 fear, pushing this into this land. 2 fear to Dreadful Tide that land so I can skip that Ravage. Like I said, we're really hoping for that beast damage. Beast damage would put us far ahead, stopping this build here. And then we have Dreadful Tide again for my B2 the following turn. And yeah, we're in pretty good shape. Wounded lands attract explorers. Sure, let's add an extra explorer to my B6. We have Beast Push, perfect. So it wasn't Beast Destroy, but being able to stop this build is exactly what we needed. And Raise in Retaliations, that will cause my town on B3 to die. Now we have 3 Terror 2s. Removes something from a land with presence. Sure, goodbye town. Removes something from a land with beast, disease, or 2 to Han. Goodbye town. Add a strife to a land with 2 invaders, and then things with strife take damage. I guess we'll just add it to the city over here. Okay, Ravage coasts. Build mountains. Explore is sands wetland. A little sad about that one. I was really hoping it was going to be mountain, so I'd have like a back-to-back mountain. Possibly wondering if I can actually defend this here. It's 3, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's 13. Now I do have the defense 6 via Carapace land, but because I went top track here, I've kind of opted to go towards that major style that I had mentioned versus minors. Yeah, because I could have, maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I was supposed to just play like Carapace plus a bunch of cards here and just mass defend this mountain. But I wanted to go for majors here. This is kind of how I play this style, and there it is. We got some very good cards. Power Storm, Instant Threshold, like I mentioned, but I'm most excited about Trees and Stones. Um, I'll probably be this card. We're going to forget Ever Multiplying Swarm. That's usually what we do. And yeah, I wonder if it. Trees and Stones seems really good. Obviously, Power Storm is Power Storm. It's an instant threshold on two plays. Yeah, if I play Power Storm plus Carapace, yeah, that's still not enough though. Wait, if I do Power Storm, Carapace, and Pursue, I can double Pursue. Oh, but I just can't get to Han here though. That's the problem. Yeah, I just don't have the plays if I do that. Maybe I can just not bedevil. I can skip this. No, I think I have to actually handle it this turn. So maybe I do Spirit, Trees, and Stones. What if I do Trees and Stones, Carapace Land, as well as Guide? What if I do that? How does that look? I can actually threshold that too. It's hilarious. So I'd be able to get, I can gather 2 in there. I would only have the tier 2 of that left innate. This is only defense 6. Oh, but I also have Carapace. So it'd be a total of defend 12, 3, 6, 8, 10, 12. I think it's probably good enough. Think so. We're going to try. So we'll use Trees and Stones. Killing that, pushing 2 to Han. Bringing that their defend with them. So it's defend 4. We have the right innate, 2 fear, defend 6. There we go. Plus we have Carapace land, defend 12. And then we'll use Guide the Feathered, or Guide the Way to gather these Dahan into there. That allows me to at least handle both of these cities. And I then get a free beast gather on the left. Not free, but I get to move a beast. So I think I'm going to gather this beast here into C5. And I'm hoping for a like beast destroy, something like that, just like how I mentioned previously. We'll be able to use these Dahan to take out these buildings here. And then I probably could do Trees and Stones again in this land. I don't think I want to. I think next turn I'll probably want to pursue setting up a nice skip in my my B6. See what the events are. Ooh, adding a coastal to Han. Each beast destroys. Wow, this is exactly what I was talking about. Oh, tight knit communities though is not too great, but each beast destroys is phenomenal because I can kill all those. I added coastal to Han, but tight knit communities is a bit of a pain. Mountain Ravage. So I'm doing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 damage. And that's what is this? 8, 4, 8, 9 damage. That tight knit community is a little bit of a little painful. I would have been able to kill a town, but that's okay though. The beast stopping 2 builds is just massive for us. Build sands wetlands, and the explorer is mountain wetlands. Okay, well, they're being relentless about that. And okay, we have no slow power as time passes. So I could do. I wonder if I just reclaim just to play Trees and Stones again, so I can fully obliterate this land on B2, pushing to Hana to B1, stopping that. I can move beasts into my B6. I actually can fully defend this. Oh no, yeah, that's definitely, yeah, we just enter a reclaim loop. Um, do I even need a major? Before I draft the power, I think these are the 3 cards we play again. Yep, this is definitely what we do. And we use Trees and Stones. It's going to be 5 damage here, completely killing this land out. Like I said, we get to push 2 to Han, bring their defend with them, defend 4. We then use Guide the Way, moving a beast, bringing 2 Dahan with him. We have defense 6 as well as, well, defense 6 here. And then we have our left innate bringing another beast. And then we have that right innate, 2 fear to give me defend 8. I think that probably wins the game. Wow. And then I also get a power card here. I'm probably just going to go with a minor here. And it doesn't really matter what I pick. There's a very good shot that we just win here. And urban development, add a disease, and fierce mean. So we get 2 more fear, and we enter tier 3. Yep, and that should be GG. Fear cards, skip the next build, less damage, and gather a Dahan, 1 damage per Dahan. Nice. We actually just win before the Ravage. There we go. And that's GG. So a very solid game with many minds. Once again, we went towards the aggro. What is it? I think I call it the aggro minor build. But basically, I go towards that 3 plays, and then a lot of times I like getting that 2 energy and then flexing majors specifically into Prussia. It worked out pretty well into this game, and I think this is the 3rd game where I've done this strategy in a row, and it's just been has yielded pretty good results. So if you like this video, like, subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next video.